Yo, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Anthony, and this is SportsBook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video. It is Monday the 28th. 2 games on the slate. Let's jump right in. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, let's work. We got Seattle Storm 15-11 going against the Sun 4-20. 420. Opening lines up here to the left, 7.5. Seattle's the favorite, 160.5. It went up to 11.5. Total went down, 157.5. Matchup predictor, big edge for the Storm. Nobody's out for both teams. That hasn't been out. Played each other 3 times. Storm won 2 of them. Connecticut's coming off a win, beating Golden State yesterday. They are on a back-to-back. I think the Storm played 2 days ago, the 26th, yeah. And flaky, up and down, 2-3 in the last 5. Sun are 1-4 in the last 5. Storm should take this, but you never know, right? A few player prop ideas. Let's jump right in. Alright, so we're on a back-to-back, so let's take that into consideration. So Erica Wheeler assist over 3.5. Now, I did play this minus 132 on Fanduel. Connecticut 10th overall to the guard, rank 8th. They're on a back-to-back. Regardless, she's cleared this 2 in a row. Don't look nothing crazy, but head-to-head, she cleared it every time they played, and she almost doubled it. I kind of feel like it's a trap. I don't know what's going on. A lot of lines just came out too. It's 420, 424. She had 5, 7, 6 versus them already. So I'm just thinking, even though they won, they can score. I don't know. She's done it 3 times. Why not do it again? Switch this here to away games. Let's see what we got. 3 in a row. Washington, Chicago, and Connecticut. A couple ways you could go with her. 3-pointers over 1.5. They just dropped this line. I didn't see it earlier. Pisses me off. 2 in a row. I played this a bunch of times. Gave it to you guys a bunch of times. Head-to-head, I think it was 2 out of the 3. Yeah, 2 out of the 3. She cleared it. So again, I'll go to away games. The hit rate's crazy. It almost feels like a trap. Like, is she due to miss being on that back-to-back? Maybe. I don't know. She's not on the back-to-back. Excuse me. Connecticut's on the back-to-back. As well as her points line, 10.5. Oh, excuse me, real quick. 3s. Go down here. She's taken. She took 7 last game. She's averaging about 4 or 5. 5 attempts, making 2, shooting 40% for the year. Now, points line's at 10.5. Hit that 2 games in a row. She's averaging 10 for the year. Like I said, I played her assist. I think she'll hit her 3s. They weren't. That play wasn't available when I placed my bets. But yeah, let's keep going. Magabor. I know, right? Points line 9.5. 10 plus. It's plus 102. Connecticut, last place points allowed to the forward. 12th place. It's 13 teams. She misses 2 games in a row. I feel like she's due. The problem with her is she doesn't shoot the ball that much. She put up about 8-9 shots if we're lucky. 7-8 shots. Does say she failed to exceed on the road. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just thinking could be a game for her to lay in a couple baskets back to back. Connecticut's on a little tired. Mind you, a lot of their players only played about 20 minutes yesterday. Tina Charles only played 19. Mabry only played 19. They both hit their lines yesterday too. Head to head, here we go. I forgot to show you that. All 3 games she's cleared it. 12, 13, and 14. Still putting up almost the same shots. 6, 8, 10. She's just shooting better. They're a weaker defensive team. Let's keep going. Tomorrow's rebounds, right? They got that 6.5 plus 104. Seattle 11th overall, to the forward 2nd, to the center 7th. They got NECA, they got a couple good rebounders. But for the year, she's cleared this 4 in a row. 5, 6, what's that? 7 out of the last 10 out of 21. But she only started playing more minutes back over here. So she's got a really decent hit rate. She's exceeded 3.5, it says, in 11 to 13 games, averaging 7.5. Look at all them rebounders down there. I mean, that is in the center, though. Yeah, she's a center. I forgot who I was on. So a lot of green dots down there. Definitely think it's doable. Let's keep going. Oh, excuse me. Head-to-head. 2 out of the 3, she cleared it. The one game she didn't, she played 10 minutes. And the one of those 2 games, she only played 20 minutes. So, yeah, it's looking good. Mabry, points lines at 12.5. Fanduel, basically everywhere. Now, Seattle, decent defense. 2nd, they're flaky, though, sometimes. To the guard, ranked 2nd. So, tough matchup. Head-to-head, she hasn't played them this year. So, we'll just go a full year. She's capable of scoring a bunch. She hasn't really found her knack yet. She did get 15 yesterday. Like I said, she only played 20.5 minutes. Shot 6 for 13, 2 for 8 from 3, and 1 from the foul line. So, she's going to have the green light to shoot. Playing at home again. We'll see what happens. History, she's done well versus Seattle. As well as I looked up back-to-backs last year. She had 3 of them. She had like 16, 17 points at each of them. Not that matters, I'm just saying. Alright, so Tina Charles, back-to-back. She played 20 minutes yesterday. They got a points line of 14.5. She's been killing it, 3 in a row, 5 out of the last 8. 63%, great hit rate, home games, bam, she's killing it. Question is, does she play long enough to get it? Are they going to rest her? It's not like they're playing for much. They did have a win, so maybe they'll play head-to-head. She's done really well, too. But it's just a little flaky. 2 out of the 3 she cleared it. The one game she didn't, she only played 20 minutes. So yeah, definitely capable. Her rebounds is at 6.5. 7.5 plus money, 6.5. Minus 118. Seattle is a weak rebounding team. Head-to-head, 2 out of the 3. That one game she didn't really play. She hooked this last game. A bunch of games before that she got it. I'll highlight it just in case you want to find it. Alright, so we got Liberty 17-7 going against the Wings 7-19. Struggling. A few good plays, but struggling. Opening lines up here to the left. 7.5. Liberty's the favorite, 166.5. Now, spread stayed the same. Total went up a few. Matchup predictor, big edge for Liberty, 70%. A few players out. Breanna Stewart's out. She hurt something with her leg. I'm not sure what it is yet, 2 games ago. Nyara Sabli, backup center, she's out. Segrist is out. She's been out a couple games now. Taisha Harris has been out for the season. Carrington's probably playing. Beckers, Wings are on a back-to-back. Beckers did not play yesterday for rest. She should be playing today. She was questionable all day. Liberty coming off an L last second. They were down by a lot, came back, and last second they Rickea Jackson hit a basket, and Liberty lost. Coming off an 8-game home stretch, so it's their first game away. I think Liberty with the points. If the Liberty go down, even though they're away, my little trick, I would still take them, try to get them for that plus money. or with the points, whatever you can get if they go down. Wings struggling, couple good players, 1-4 in the last 5. This is the first of 3 games they're going to be playing. A few player prop ideas. A little nervous, the back-to-back. Alright, so I got a couple. I'm going to run kind of quick. Becker's rebounds at 3.5, minus 128. Fanduel. Overall, Liberty, 12th. To the guard, ranked 7th. Now, she's a little hit or miss. It's nothing crazy. I'm just thinking 3.5 is too low. Go full year real quick. You know, nothing crazy. 60%, decent hit rates. Last bunch of games, not as good. Down here, a lot of guards on other teams in Becker's position versus Liberty has cleared it. There is no head-to-head. Easily could hit her points and stuff, but we'll see. Back-to-back, remember she didn't play yesterday. She was questionable all day. A Quinterly, other side of the ball, assist, not other side of the ball, but Dallas, not JJ, on the Liberty. Now, she had 5 in the last game, hit this mad games before. Now, I don't know with Carrington did play yesterday and stuff. She's in the lineup as the starter, so she's been clearing this. So I don't know why she wouldn't. Right, 3.5. Cleared it a bunch of times. Switch this here to home games. I don't think there's many games. 4 in a row. I don't know. Definitely stuck out to me. Draftkings plus 115. Fanduel minus 104. Arike points now. She did play yesterday. I looked up back-to-backs with her for last year. There was a couple games. She did decent. She's back on her BS. Cleared this 3 in a row. We played it the other day as well. 61% hit rate. Maybe because the back-to-back might be a little tougher. But I don't know. I feel like she takes pride in her play. She should head-to-head 75%. It was all last year, though. 3 out of the 4 she cleared it. So, once again, I'll switch this here to home games. Rebounds, they got at 2.5. I'll show you that real quick. She hasn't really hit that, though, right? Not a good hit rate. But it's on BetMGM only. Liberty, weak rebound and 12th overall to the guards, 7th. Like I showed you before. Tons of green dots down there. Guards on other teams. Like almost every guard that played them throughout the year so far has cleared it. Does say she failed to exceed, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. Just an idea. I feel like if she plays long enough. But who knows? They might sit her because she played yesterday. I don't know. But also assist at 3.5, minus 102. Decent hit rate. Head-to-head, 100% every time she played. It was all last year. But it just goes to show you a little history. 61% hit rate for the year. Real quick. Decent amount of guards last couple games. Kelsey Plum, 8. Alman, 10. McDonald, 6. I mean, it is a little bit of a tough matchup. 8th overall to the guard, 4th. 5th to the forward, center, 7th. I don't know. I feel like it could happen. I don't know how she'll be playing long enough, though. She should play the full game. I don't know. I start getting scared with these back-to-backs. All right, other side of the ball. Eisenhook was 4.5 rebounds. Draftkings minus 150. Other books a little more juiced. BetMGM, odds came down a little bit. 135 BetMGM. DraftKings got it in 2 spots, minus 140, minus 150, all the way up to minus 170, 200 on Fanduel. 3 in a row. She's cleared this. 6 out of the last 8, head-to-head, 100%, all last year. Dallas, 6th overall, rebounds allowed to the guard, ranked 9th. Go down here. It does say she failed to exceed in 5 of the last 6 games on the road. And there is a lot of red dots down there. It's definitely juiced, so just be wary. They're on a back-to-back. I always like playing rebounds on the other team of a back-to-back team. More missed shots, tired legs, things of that nature. Now, Jonquel Jones, points lines at 14.5. Without Stewart, I feel like she might be trying to shoot more, but I don't know. Some games she passes more, shoots more, gets a couple rebounds. Head-to-head all last year, 50-50. I was looking at her assist, 3.5. It was plus money earlier. On Fanduel was plus 136. Now it's 106. It came down. I'll re-highlight that. Definitely sporadic. She did hit this last game. I switched this to games. There is no games this year without Stewart, but I can go last year. Games without Stewart. In both games, she cleared it. And it was just like this year. She wasn't clearing it a bunch. So she had 5 and 7. You know, some games she plays that point forward. Dallas weak against the assist. Last place to the center, ranked 12th, to the forward 11th. And they're on a back-to-back. So, all right, real quick. Clouds points 10.5. Now a little trick. You wait for the game to start. You might be able to get this at 9+, 10+. You know what I mean? The odds will come down. Or if you got a juice play, you wait till the game starts, and the odds will come down. I prefer that 10+ rather than 10.5, but I don't know. You do that little trick. Dallas being on the back-to-back. She's been scoring more anyway. As you see, hit this last game 22. She's been hitting 2 threes. So you can go anyway. But I think she'll get 10.5 points. She's really been putting in the effort to score and stuff. Her rebounds is at 3.5. Definitely think it's doable. A little sporadic. But it does say she exceeded 3.5 for her last 5 games on the road, averaging 4.4. You know, mixture of green and red dots down there. But Dallas overall ranks 6th. Rebounds allowed to the guard ranked 9th. I don't know. Switch this here to away games. I think she's going to have a good game. She's been balling. I feel like after Liberty took that L, 4 of the last 5 away games. After Liberty took that L last game, I think they're going to try to put a whooping on somebody. Last up, Phoebish. Points 9.5 over. It's getting a little juice now. Draftkings minus 145. You can still get it. She cleared this a bunch in a row. 6 in a row. She's right at this line. Possibly 1.5 threes. I think she should get a points line without Stewart. Head-to-head, 2 out of 4 last year. She can shoot the 3. She can get inside the paint. She can back cut. She can rebound. You know, over 1.5 threes, definitely doable. She missed that last game. So, coming off a miss. The only problem with the threes is she doesn't shoot that many of them. She'll only put up like 2 or 3 sometimes, especially these last couple games. But she's averaging about 2, and she's got a real good percentage. Averaging 3 attempts, making 2, 67% for the year. So definitely doable. Her rebounds too, man. They got it at 4.5. I didn't highlight it, but it's definitely capable. Alright, that's everything. I know it's a bunch of shit, right? Appreciate every single one of you. Not really feeling well, so sorry. But yeah, let me know what you're working with, what you're thinking. Like, comment, subscribe. Ace Money the name, getting paper the game. Let's go.